everyone! Today I'm showing you a session with Claudio, who's dealing with a serious toenail issue, and I'll explain exactly what's going on, why his nail got this way, and how I'm going to fix it. He's feeling pain in that little corner down there where the nail is swollen and causing a lot of discomfort. Why did this happen? His nail went through some trauma, likely from cutting it incorrectly or not trimming it regularly, which caused it to grow upward, pressing into the surrounding skin. This led to intense inflammation, and Claudio told me the pain was so bad that he was screaming during a previous treatment. Just imagine the nail pushing upward, digging into the skin, creating pressure and even pus. This is a serious issue because if left untreated, it can lead to fungal or bacterial infections, or even cause the nail to stop growing permanently. I check with him. Is this where it hurts, Claudio? He confirms with it. So, I start by trimming the nail from the top very carefully. Why from the top? Because this reduces the pressure the nail is putting on the inflamed skin. I can see the nail is dry and the skin around it looks dead, which is common when inflammation lingers for a long time, like the 4 months Claudio mentioned when his nail stopped growing. My goal is to relieve that pressure and prevent further complications. I ask, everything okay there? He confirms it's all good. I'm glad he came in now, because letting this go untreated could have made things much worse. I'm carefully lowering the height of the nail, making sure he doesn't feel any pain. Claudio, you won't feel a thing, okay? This careful approach is crucial to avoid worsening the inflammation. Moving on, I notice that corner is trickier because the nail has dug into the inner part of the skin. Everything okay, Claudio? He confirms, but says it still hurts there. I explain. This is where the inflammation was worse, right? He agrees. So I avoid touching that sensitive area and remove the part of the nail that was ingrown under the skin. This instantly relieves the pressure. He tells me the nail stopped growing for about 3 or 4 months, and at first he let it go to see what would happen, until pus came out and he needed medical attention where they pierced the nail. The pain he felt was because the nail, growing upward, was pushed against the skin, creating intense pressure. Even the slightest touch on the tip caused agony. The previous professional said it was due to cutting the nail wrong or not cutting it at all, and I confirm, exactly, Claudio, that pressure caused all this. That's why I emphasize you've got to keep the nail short to prevent this. If not, the nail could even die, as he asked, meaning it might stop growing altogether. I do all this with a lot of care because I know how much an ingrown toenail can disrupt your life. Claudio, I can only imagine the relief you're feeling now, and my commitment is to help you restore your foot's health with as little discomfort as possible. Let's talk about the cultural perspective here in Brazil, because I know many of you, especially from abroad, get curious about the comments. Here, taking care of toenails is about more than just health, it's about self-esteem. Many ask, why not just remove the whole nail? In Brazil, we value keeping the nail as natural and good looking as possible while treating the issue. With Claudio, I'm only trimming the ingrown part, preserving the nail so it can grow back strong and look good, something he can feel confident about. It's about balancing health and aesthetics, something Brazilian podiatry takes great pride in. Check out the results. The nail is completely clean now. There's nothing blocking the root, and the inflammation caused by the nail growing upward is reduced. Why does this matter? Because it prevents serious infections like from fungi or bacteria. The swelling will go down over time, but it'll take about 3 months for the nail to fully grow back. There's still a part of the nail plate that hasn't come off because the inflammation didn't reach the middle, but as the nail grows, it'll push that part out and it might even detach on its own. When that happens, Claudio, you'll need to come back so I can clean it and ensure the nail grows properly. The best part is not feeling any pain now. The nail is clean with no risk of infections, and I didn't have to remove it, just trim the loose part without causing discomfort. This meticulous care makes all the difference for foot health. For aftercare, Claudio needs to keep the nail short to prevent it from becoming ingrown again. He should wear comfortable shoes that don't squeeze the toes and moisturize the skin around the nail to keep it healthy. For you all watching, I'll include images in the video showing Claudio's arrival at the clinic and how his nail looked during the follow-up procedure. Image 1 is before we started anything, image 2 is during the procedure, and image 3 is when I finished. Image 4 shows Claudio's nail fully restored a few weeks after the procedure we did. I'm thrilled with the result. A golden tip for you, don't ignore foot pain. Treating it early prevents complications like pus or serious infections. Claudio's ingrown nail happened due to trauma and irregular trimming, so cut your nails straight, avoid tight shoes, and if something feels off, see a podiatrist.